Hey all, welcome back. I've just been getting set up because the first thing I'm going to do is a round over all around the whole entire back. So I've got my round over bit set up. I have to use this router because it's a 1/4 inch round over I use, radius, and at the moment I just have an 8mm shank one, and so only fits that router. So not quite as good. I do prefer these palm routers with the big acrylic plate on them. I just find they're a lot more stable and manageable and all the rest of it. But this is what I've got, so that's what I'm going to use. So let's just crack on and do that. Let's get the round over sorted. Right, next up, belly carve. Let's just get stuck in. Get the belly carve done, and then I'll use the sandpaper and blend the round over in. I'm going to do this just purely by eye. I'm not drawing any lines this occasion. Right, before I go any further, there's just something I remembered. I'm going to use my binding router bit to come right down and leave the 6mm bit of wood, because it'll give me a nice clear indication of where to file down to. And I'm just thinking I better do that now before I get any further in here. Now, where's a little ruler? There it is. So I want to come down to 6mm. I'll leave a 6mm band all around there. So if Right, where are we at then? Well, I'll just try to widen these out a little bit, but it's not too important just now because I'm going to be carving all that off there. So that is now 6 mils. So that's what I'm going to carve down to, is this edge here. I've done all my, you see, done the round over there. So I stopped short of going right down to the ash so that I could put the round over on the mahogany itself, so that's good. So that's done, and the binding channel I've come right into there now. Finished that bit off. The black is because I was going really slow and also coming backwards, but I wanted it to, I just wanted to be really careful. I didn't want to then come into the neck pocket and then create another thing that you'd have to repair, because this is going quite well so far and I don't want to jinx it with, I don't want to go make a mistake at this stage. But yeah, so next job is going to be the carving. I do need to check things though, because I'm going to have because I'm using a Tune-o-matic bridge and tailpiece, I'll need to sort of measure up where they're going to sit so I know how much room I've got at the back. And my friend's PRS is 100 mils from the edge to the top of the carve, 90 mils here, 40 mils in here, and this carving here sits at 25 at the peak. So I need to keep these things in mind. Yeah, I need to keep in mind I'm using a Tune-o-matic, so I'll need to, like I say, stick the neck in, measure up scale, mark out some things so I know where I'm at, and go from there. Right, so I've got my sort of carve lines kind of marked out where I'm carving to. So obviously the first could be like that, and this one obviously, boom, straight down. I'm going to start on that bottom horn, and I'm going to try it on the spindle sander with I think it's an 80 grit disc, something a bit rough that might just maybe do a lot of the work for me, hopefully. Let's just go, let's just crack on and see what happens. So here we are so far. I mean, that's actually looking quite nice already. You could just, I mean, if you wanted to, you could take this stage and just knock off the sharpness, just sand over it, and to be fair, that would look absolutely great. Yeah, I think it's already looking really good. You can see I've not quite gone right down to the line though. You can just see it, just a little lip still left. Because what I'm going to do obviously is the same as usual. I'm going to use this gouge, and I'm going to come around here in a bit, and then quite close to the edge back here, but mainly around here, and get that sort of recurve shape going on. So that's the next job. Right, so here we are. This is where we're at so far. All carbureted and stuff. More sanding to do. There's a bit of an edge there. I'll get rounded over with the sanding, smoothed over. The main thing is I want to keep this really top bit nice and flat. That's the one thing, you know, so that the pickup rings sit nice and the bridge sits nice and everything's nice. So yeah, but the rest of it around here, that's no problem. I can take that off. Quick sand, it'll be sorted. I've still got my nice edge going all the way around. I have taken a couple of millimetres off of here, in here. I've been doing that and filed this a bit more in here. And I've taken the wood off the end there to get rid of that lip that I created with the binding router bit. And in here as well. There's only 1.5 millimetres, so it wasn't a huge deal really, so that's done as well. Which has tidied things up no end. But no, I think it's looking fantastic. If I just pop the neck in, make sure it's sitting in the right place. Yeah, you get the idea, eh? I think it's really coming on. It's really getting that PRS-y look about it. Yeah, happy days. So yeah, it's looking great. Well, I'm going to leave this one here. There is still plenty more to do. I've got all the holes to drill and various things and all the finishy things and lots of sanding, and it takes a while. But you get there in the end. Do a job at a time. Anyway, so thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Feel free to like, comment, etc. I'll see you again real soon. Cheers.